What's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to get the Scuf Vantage working on your PC, and then after that I'm going to show you the best keybinds to use on Fortnite with the Scuf Vantage. So make sure you thumbs up, share the content, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys. Alright guys, so we're just going to jump right into this. You're going to need this link right here. I'll put it in the description for you guys. Just got to scroll down, how to set up your Scuf Vantage on PC. Hit download now. Let's see, this pops up right here. You just hit save. You see it down here, it's loading. And pop it up. Yes. Agree. Need both of those checked. Next. That's where it saves at. It's installing. Boom, boom, boom. And completed. Close. It's that easy. That's all you have to do. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and set up our paddles and our sax buttons on the Scuf Vantage for the keybinds. So I got this made up here for you guys. So this is going to be your right hand right here, and this will be your left hand. So I have X, square, circle, right on the D-pad, triangle, and then down on the D-pad as well. So go ahead and do those. If you guys don't know how to set the keybinds on the Scuf Vantage, it's super easy. What you'll do is on the bottom there's a switch. You'll switch it to the right. And then once you do that, let's say we're going to do X. We're going to hold down the paddle we want to bind, so we'll hold it down. Then we'll hold X, let go of X, then let go of the paddle, and then switch it back to the left. And you'll just do that for every one of these, and then we'll jump into Fortnite here in a second. Alright guys, so we got the controller on our PC. You can see right here moving it around. And then we also got the paddles set up. Next thing we're going to do is go to the settings. Go up here. First thing you have to do is sprint by default. That's a must. Gotta have that on. And then I would go ahead and copy the rest of my settings, just because I feel like these are the best. They help the most. Control edit whole time, that's not important actually. I have that on 2 for a certain reason. So I'd put it on 2 or higher. Nothing lower. Just go ahead and make sure you have all those. You don't need to copy the sensitivities because I play on a pretty high sensitivity, so that might not be comfortable for some people. Just work with what's comfortable for you. Okay, we're going to go over here to the controller. I'll go ahead and switch to the Vantage now. Okay, so go on down to custom. Over here, I went ahead and moved the emote picker from bottom to the left, just because that's how I've always just done it. So we'll make that emote picker on the left. We'll make the right D-pad edit, bottom D-pad interact. Place marker, I went ahead and put it right here. Since I don't need to sprint anymore, I've got sprint by default on, so I don't need that to say sprint or auto sprint anymore. Over here on square, really important, switch it to reload. Circle, switch mode / edit. You can actually just put that on switch mode only. You don't need the edit on there since we edit with our right D-pad now. And then the rest will stay the same. We'll go to build controls. Make sure this stays as edit. We're going to make this trap picker place / interact, and our square will actually be our change material / trap. I think before the change material / trap was one of the D-pads or something, which is really hard to like run around and switch your materials and traps. So it's really easy. We'll just put it a square. You'll use your paddle to switch, so that'll be easy. Edit controls. Make sure you have this for your confirm, and then that should be all you need on this one. Just make sure that's confirmed. Build controls, yep. Combat controls, yep. Dead zone. If you've had problems with your Scuf Vantage where you kind of spin around or walk forward when you're not touching the controller, just raise this up a little bit. I think mine was at like 0.8 or 0.9, and I was having that problem, so I moved it up just to 0.11 or 0.12, and it stopped immediately. So that's a quick fix for that. One last thing, so once you finish all these, going through there, copy all those, and you go ahead and go to close it, this is going to pop up, and it's going to say please bind the sprint / auto sprint. Just ignore that. It doesn't matter. We've got sprint by default on, so that won't affect us any. Just click out of it, and then you're good to go. Alright guys, so we're in the game. We got all our keybinds and paddles set. I'm just going to go ahead and show you like the reason behind why we do like what we did. Okay? So what we're going to do is, since we shot right there, we'll act like we just shot somebody here. We'll say this is their loot. Say I want to reload because there's somebody else coming from a different direction. If I tried to reload normally, I would pick this up on accident, and now I don't have a shotgun, right? I don't want that. So if we have square just as our reload, now we reload while we're looking at all this loot, and we actually reload. We don't pick anything up on accident. So that is why we swapped our reload and interact to different buttons, and this is a definite must. It helps so much, especially in tough situations. So definitely make sure you try that, get used to it, and just keep practicing. Alright guys, so I'm going to teach you how to put the traps down real quick. So say we're in a box, pull your builds out. Your right sax button is down on the arrow, which you can see that's our traps. So that's actually how you'll place your traps down. It's super quick, super easy. Once again, you don't have to let go of the joystick, you don't have to let go of the trigger. It's perfect. Let's say you need to change the materials. Before, you would have to like jump maybe and like use your D-pad, blah blah blah, to switch your materials, which is kind of tough. Now you just tap your back paddle with the square. You can do it while you're running. It's super easy. You can do it in the middle of a fight if you had to. Say you're building up, you're like, oh, I'm getting kind of high, I want steel. Super easy. So be sure, make sure you practice that some. Get used to that, it'll help a lot. Alright guys, so the other thing we did was we have a specific edit button now. You can see that right here is our right on D-pad. If I hit circle to try to build or something, I don't accidentally edit a wall. I pull my builds out every time. So right on the D-pad your edit, right on the D-pad is a confirm, which is also this button right here all the way to the left. Let's do that. Real nice, real simple. You'll get used to that really quick. Next thing we did was we have our ping as our left stick. So you just click your left stick down, you see right there it says cancel your marker. So this is really easy, you don't have to let go of the joystick. Let's say there's somebody over there, you just jump, ping them over there, double ping for the enemies, stuff like that. Super simple. We have our triangle as our left sax button. The reason we have it as our left over our right is because obviously if you're pointing your pickaxe out, you probably want to farm something. So you do that on the left side, so that way you don't have to move your right finger, right? So while your left finger is moving over, your right finger is already on the trigger. Super quick. Don't have to let go of the right trigger. Always ready. Always keeping your thumbs on the sticks. Super important. So I think that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helps you guys out. Please don't forget to share the content, subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.